Can y'all hear me now? Oh my god, my power went out yesterday. Cause I guess like the transformer blew or something. So I guess all my stuff got fucked up in the process. Alright, that took me way longer than I intended to fucking start talking. Alright. Hopefully my audio sounds okay. But today we're going to try to finish Slay the Princess, and then if we have time, which I think we should have time, we're gonna go ahead and play Bayonetta 3 so we can like chug through it a little bit more. Halfway through stream, Jake will be returning with my dinner because I did not eat yet, and so I will be eating Poke tonight. But I have my boba with me, which is why I was a little late. I had to like wrangle Ponko from downstairs to get my food, but yeah, we're gonna try to finish Slay the Princess! Woo! Alright, let's get started. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There is no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There's only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I think this is the...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hi, Laffy! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you just arrived. You missed all my audio fucky-wuckiness. Yeah, we're actually continuing this from the Halloween stream, so it might not make as much sense because it is a virtual novel. It's called Slay the Princess. Might as well... Let me pull it up. It's like an indie game. Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess is a 2023 horror adventure game developed and published by Black Tabby Games for conceptually on twist on the damsel in distress archetype. Rather than slaying the princess, the object is to kill her. Yeah. So, yeah. Our style reminds me of the Destiny 2 cutscenes. I literally would have said this reminds me of Don't Starve, but yeah, I guess I wouldn't know anything about Destiny 2, but yeah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So far, what we know is that we're probably stuck in a time loop or we're going into alternate dimensions. We're not entirely sure yet. But we've collected 3 princesses for her. So that's where I'm at. Why do we have to slay her? She's gonna end the world otherwise. At least that's what they tell us. But instead, we've been trying to free her to give her to, like, the queen. We don't actually know. Not the queen, but like, this lady.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I don't remember. Sorry, am I in... Where's my chapter that I'm on? You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So, something of note to people who haven't seen the first part of this, I won't skip through any of the dialogue for this one because this is a new, like a fresh reset. So all the dialogue from this chapter will kind of like go over what we've already learned about it, and then in the chapter 2 is when things will change. But this should be like baseline knowledge of what it is.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Through the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't want to skip for the VOD watchers, because I do know there are.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Wow, so the dialogue does change in the chapter 1, depending on whether or not you take the blade or not.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Meow appreciates you too, VOD watchers. I see you. Kind of. Not really, but I see you. Theoretically.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hi, Mad Scientist. Welcome back.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided
drop
yet.
The knife, and the two of us just talk.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk
We
things
haven't just
out.
outright killed her. Maybe we should just kill her. Is this the first loop since you resumed the game? Yes.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
But I want to make, like, the lady nice. I don't want her to be evil.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
I don't know if there's any
hands
choice in that.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Narrator's
fine.
so fucking sassy, man.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Also, I lost my bat wings because it's no longer spooky season. So, apologies to those of you who got used to that. Laffy, you can't just call someone ugly! That's mean! That's mean! She's a perfectly fine princess. She's not real. That's what you think! I want this narrator to meet the narrator of Stanley Parable sometime. Also, the narrator of what is that game? Like 12 minutes? That one too. That would be... I want to play that game on stream. I watched a playthrough of it, but I haven't played it myself. Video game characters aren't real. I'm not real, so it's fine. We're both 2D. I love 12 minutes. It's such a good game. Yeah, I watched Finana play it, but I haven't played it myself.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How do I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There are people I think you're... How long have you been here? Know why I'm here to kill... oh god, 12 minutes solo. That game was a trip if you go and not knowing what to do. Yeah, I watched Finana's whole playthrough of it. It seems really cool. I mean, obviously, I think going in blind is a much better experience, but it's been so long and it'd be cool to play anyway. Yeah, the ending is fucking weird. No spoilers, because in case anyone who wants to play it, though. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. How do I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Shut up, narrator.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh my god, excuse me. I'll just say I'm talked to.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Just because we've gone through all the other dialogue options.
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess, I'm getting you out of here. We're gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. Until I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
I love the typography change, like the font changes.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
All right, let's get you out of here, binge.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Her text has changed back to normal.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up, narrator!
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
There's nothing upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Or, and if there isn't in the key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Bro! It's her... Is she left-handed? Like, is she just okay with losing her right hand? I can't. Ugh. Every time still, I can't.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
My entire life would be fucking over if I lost my hands. Or one of my hands, even.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I mean, if she's not left-handed, she's gonna be... No.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much
I'm not gonna
easier
try the
if you'd
door.
simply
Narrator already
slain
locked it
her
on us.
like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Pokey. I guess it's time.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above
Worse,
the massive,
this one or the other
unyielding
one. I don't know what's worse. It's her cutting herself out or her biting herself out. I can't.
cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
I had a stroke some years ago. It was mild and affected my left side. I'm right-handed, thankfully, but even that reduced functionality is still weird for me, so I can't imagine being so casual about just losing one entirely, apart from the pain, but also yikes, the pain. I know, I have a really high pain tolerance, but imagining pain is like too much, you know? I have never cringed so hard. I know, isn't that fucking...
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
I can't.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
There's a little blood on my little cursor knifey knife.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I can't warn her anymore. So it's just all these slay the princesses. Alright, which one are we selecting? Ugh.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now.
Oh, it's too late. I selected a random one. I did the top one last time.
Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Okay, to be fair, you did stab her on the side where she just cut her hand off, and you didn't fucking stab on the left side. You stabbed the right side, and your heart is on the left side. Bro, you need to learn some anatomy, please. If you're gonna kill someone, you gotta kill them right.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, bro.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
We're gonna get beat to death this time instead of stabbed? Let's fucking go.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
You know, when, I'm always like, what's the best way to describe my type? I like me a woman who can definitely suplex me and destroy me, but won't because she likes me. Unfortunately, she does not fit the last category, but that's okay, I'll just give up.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back.
Blade is still in my hand.
Bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again.
We're getting POV, you get beat down by a princess. Let's go!
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Stephanie, please. Woo.
If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she gets out.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
Listen, it wasn't my choice.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Wow, this is a POV. This is for sure the last sight I'd ever want. If I ever have to go out, I want to go out like this, guys. Just, can someone write it down? Like, when I die, instead of like pulling life support, can y'all like get a hot girl to just step on me like this? Just saying. I think that would be a good way to go.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this.
Yes, it
Right.
can.
I'm sorry, but it's over.
It's Jover!
Everything goes dark,
And you die.
and you die.
Chapter 2, The Tower. I honestly thought that...
You're on a path.
Actually, I
in
shouldn't
the
say
woods,
anything because I don't know.
and at the
Maybe
end
it
of
still
that
can be
path
true.
is a
But what if the
cabin.
princess is like a fucking martial
in the
arts
basement of
artist?
that
Like, that'd be
cabin
a martial artist?
is a
How does that work?
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Voice of the Broken. Didn't we have Voice of the Opportunist last time? This guy is
She is
the
not going to
complete
kill
opposite.
you unless you let her. but slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's assume that I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to? Why should I bother with anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Oh, I think we asked this before.
Let's say for a moment that you died last time. Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult,
she's just a princess, so why should we have to slay just a princess?
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Quote narrator.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
So true, bestie.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
It doesn't matter, because we're here now.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Hey, what does it say about me if I have the same line of thinking? Why? Alright, guys, we're just gonna let her out because she's just gonna kill us anyway, so might as well. Man.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
And you haven't even seen her again yet. I know. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time. I can make sure that didn't happen again. All she did last time was beat me to death. How can someone like that in the world? To quote you from last time, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? So true!
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine. Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
I do trust hot women more than disembodied male voice. Not to be like, you know, but it's more like neutral versus I'm weak for women. I promise it's not the man. It's more like I just hot lady brain broke ye. I promise that's what it is.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Just a smidge.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Guys, I think the voice of the broken is too similar to
You're
me.
being annoying.
IRL, I can't.
Just
yeah, I agree.
Don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated
The
breath for
whole
you to save it
world.
from ruin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that
True.
last time.
She spoke with her fists last time.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Proceed to the cabin.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
My food has arrived.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Let's take a fucking ladder up to the top to get that blade. I'm actually short in this game as I am IRL. That's kind of toxic, actually.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Shut up. Okay, I know I'm only 5'2", but you don't gotta say it like that, okay? It's not that small.
We don't feel small. We are small.
Small! This whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
We'll just go in without it. We're gonna die anyway.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Plus, there's no fucking way I can reach that.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
The mirror, it's gone!
The door to the basement creaks open,
Wow.
revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
They're really rubbing it in that I'm short.
You almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Does the appearance of the princess change? Well, you'll just have to wait and see now, won't you?
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear?
Booming?
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Witness me!
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Guys, I'm scared. Is she an ogre?
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
That is a woman with a capital W, y'all. I love how last time you got the sexy witch cat girl version of her, now this stream you open up with this version of her. Guys, it really is a dating sim. They're really just coming after my heart with this one. Sexy witch cat girl was kind of pog, but this was also really hype. I gotta say, I'm a little, woo, oh man. Okay, it's fine.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
My god. My god.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
I don't want her to be disappointed in us. Please don't be disappointed in us. I can't handle disappointment.
Kneel.
Oh, okay, okay.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
Kneel. Okay. Wait. If the narrator can control the player, why is there even a game? Listen. After a few cycles, you'll understand.
That's my good little bird.
I'm a cat,
Now,
not a bird.
why don't we talk?
Can you call me bird? Uh-oh. I'm a bird now, I guess.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is the one who gets to see a giant woman. She really just looks like, hold on. What's the... Steven Universe. Opalite is, I think, the one. She just looks like Opalite with her hair down. Like, the outfit's the same, too. She literally just looks like Opalite. Except she's got one less set of arms than Opalite. But if you look up Opalite in Steven Universe... Yeah. Yeah. I do like me Opalite.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
She's floating. I don't think I can refuse her. Sorry, you're supposed to end the world. I don't think I can refuse her, chat.
Are you serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything?
I have a big mouth. I'm sorry.
You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Oh no, the voice of the broken really is me. First, very pessimistic. Second, just down bad for giant woman. You're supposed to end the world.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Broken went from depressed to horny very quickly. You know, that's how it be sometimes.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Oh my god.
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
I'm fucking so dead at the broken, dude. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want. I have questions for you before you decide to do anything. What happens to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to you. Guys, I have to pick this one. I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when
Queen,
you're so close.
slay.
I won't let you do this.
Oh, girl boss!
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Damn, her hips don't lie, for real. Look at, damn.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Stop calling me small.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
But chat, would you still love me if I was a worm? If I was a shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, would you still love me?
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
I'll be yours, no problem.
Ah!
Screaming! That was such a shitty... Come on! You could scream better than that!
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
You took control of the narrator? It's over, I'm sorry, I just break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Holy shit. Guys, she's so... This is literally the definition of ethereal, man.
What a good disciple you are. Come. It's time for us to leave.
Okay. No! She's gone already! No! But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. No! My queen!
She's gone. Where did she go?
Damn it.
Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
What the fuck is this game? Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence. As you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. What does that mean? Oh my god, I'm like fleshy, or I'm not, I don't have my flesh. I'm like bones only. Oh my god. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh! You are at the cabin. She's different. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
She's a giant woman now.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? And there's trees and stars and there's people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people. Do you think there's really anything real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's gonna happen when we awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him narrator and he wants to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? How many more vessels I need to bring to you? If this is the last stage before your completion, I'm not going back. I'm going to stay here. I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity, destroy your body. There's trees and stars and there's people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart.
So she was divine.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh, true, best. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him narrator. The narrator wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? The vessels had one.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Oh no. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are gonna finally have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. And he does, but you're gonna keep that to yourself. Does. I don't know what I'm gonna... I do the first.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? If this is the last stage before completion, then I'm not going back. I'm going to stay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring to you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
So this lady is different than the one we just had? Is this like all the women together? It's all the women together, yeah. The one that we've collected over time for her. I'm ready to go back. I think I want to stay with her though. I don't want to go... Wait. What if she leaves me? Do we do the path that it feels like we'll stay with her? Or the path where it's possible that we get separated? Like, should we stay like this together? I feel like I should complete her. We worked so hard already. Alright, let's go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Don't get jump scared, Meow. Don't get jump scared.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Don't get jump scared. Don't get jump scared. Hey! Everything goes dark, and you die. Bring the tower to her. Achieve. Dominant vessel. Chapter 1, A Hero and a Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Bro, it's the same cadence. Yeah. Each time she reaches a chapter 2, or sometimes it goes even beyond that, the version of the princess there gets grabbed by the handed entity, and she gets sent back to chapter 1 to make different choices and encounter a new princess. Yeah. Wait, it goes past chapter 2? I don't think I've ever gotten past chapter 2.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, I did? Which one? I don't remember. Oh, was that the one where when I didn't go up to the cabin? I don't actually remember. How much money is this game? I think it's like 20 bucks or something. I thought with the cat girl you did. I don't recall. I have really bad memory, so I don't remember. I think this game is like 20 bucks. It's on sale for like a few dollars off right now.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, chapter 1 is always the same.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Can you free the first one without cutting off her hand? Yes and no. I guess I'll just show you.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first. That's my only option.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have any other text options. What's your name? I don't know anything up here. You're the first person. World, what do I do? You can let you out here. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
That's not true. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
I was sent here to slay you. You're supposed to end the world. But I don't actually think you're dangerous. I want to see for myself. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't seem... But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I've been told enough. I'm hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have the reasons for keeping the information secret from me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. No, which is why I don't think you're dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Okay. Examine the chains. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I don't know about learning to trust you, narrator. Same. I don't trust the narrator. He sounds so sketchy, man.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No tengo.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
No!
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Bro, you're just gonna stab her in the back again? What's the point? The narrator doesn't care.
Is someone else here?
We're locked in here, bro. How are we gonna stab her? We don't have a fucking knife.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This
The
would have
narrator
been
will take
so
control.
much easier if you'd just taken
Maybe.
the blade like you
Maybe.
were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Can you beat the shit out of her? I think you'll just die. I think she can beat me in a fight. I think that was indicated earlier.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
So you asked what happens if we don't cut her out. This is what happens instead.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't have anything to say.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
That's not her back.
The wound drives her to the
That
ground.
is.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The back of her shoulder.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I'm sorry.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
The press X could.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain
Yeah,
as she
look at her
rips into
nails.
you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
I have to slay. I can't just give up.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up, run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Let's run.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things...
This is different than the other
easier.
ones. I don't think we've ever ran.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
That's so scary! What the fuck?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I'm scared. What the fuck?
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
I'm scared.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
No need to be
I
scared.
won't
She's
forget what you
friendly.
did, and I'll never forgive it.
You're right. She's friendly.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Actually sounds stronger.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me with all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you to bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Yo, if you know anything about me, you know that if I am faced with any problem, I just go the fuck to sleep.
Ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
Minor inconvenience, go to sleep.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What the fuck?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Yeah.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
I think this is the creepiest it's
First
been
your toes go numb,
this whole game.
and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her
Oh no, if you're prone, they have advantage of melee attacks against you. No. Oh.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Do you want to play?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
This is chapter 1, isn't it? Why is it like this?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
I still have a chapter 2, right? Right?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark.
And you die. Chapter 2, The Nightmare. Chat.
You're on a path. in the
Chat, I
woods,
don't like this.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
If this is chapter 1 still, what will chapter 2 be? She always changes so much between them. Yeah. You thought that was creepy? Fuck you. Why? It's gonna get so much worse. The game hates you. Listen, I didn't have a choice. We already used up our save the princess, what's it called? Option. So we couldn't do anything. I didn't have a choice.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
Why didn't we
of the
have
world.
this chapter on Halloween? It's November already. Spooky season is over. I'm okay. It's fine. We'll just go to the cabin. It's okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Oh, I forgot to find
she
who the
will do
voice is.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
True.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
So true. Proceed to the cabin. Oh shit, I'm out of
The
water.
interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
This is the first time the room is the same, or almost the same. I don't know where the door is. This is the first time it hasn't look out the windows. Why do you have to say that? I was only looking at the table.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, I don't think knives work against ghosts.
Hold on. What happened to the door?
That's what we were saying. Just pointing out a neat detail in the art that's easy to miss. What if I wanted to miss it?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I don't think the blade's gonna help us, guys. I think we just have to go in.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any
You
favors.
can't stab a ghost!
You cross
Oh
over the threshold
my God.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
The narrator's the princess's ex. Is this, Scott Pilgrim?
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Holy shit, those are eyes. That's what those are.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Step off into the void between the stairs. Can we just fucking off ourselves? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're being such pessimists right now. Guys, do we just off ourselves? This is really spooky. But I'm also very curious. So I think I'm just gonna go talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
This place is fucking weird.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me,
I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
True.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
I also don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
What if we just leave?
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Ah! Go back the way you came. Do nothing? Go back?
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
No!
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
He looks like Pennywise. And no face.
As the princess approaches,
Oh wait,
your legs suddenly go numb.
she's actually kind of cute. She kind of cute.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
What if spooky ghost lady but hot? Yeah. What do?
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think!
She's pretty though.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, well, she is.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh, her tiara is also very cute.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Damn, she must be very strong.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can y'all hear the heartbeat?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves, heart, lungs. What are you doing?
What you doing?
I'm working! Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh, the voice of the paranoid was running our bodily function.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
liver, nerves.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Doesn't need to.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
How the fuck do we kill Ghost?
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Why won't you finish me off? What am I good to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the camp. I just like leave. You know you're a lunatic. You know that. Fuck the narrator. True. If you want to work together, can you just turn off the organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Get out of here together. Find you win. Leave together. What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Lungs.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
A lot of choices, yeah.
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
If you need me alive, then why do you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Oh, you're so
You
right.
got afraid as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Lungs. Liver.
You seem miserable.
Lungs. Liver.
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? You're a lunatic, do you know that? If you want to
Liver.
work together, can you at least turn off the whole organ shutting down situation? That's pretty true.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Oh, bitch. What the? Toxic.
Liver.
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
Oh, no, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
We're not really being taken good care of right now. Being around you is agony. I'm not gonna stick around.
Oh, we both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side. I'm not sure what the bright side is for you, but I'm positive you can find it if you look hard enough.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
How about I just kill you instead? And what if I refuse to let you out? What happens then? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
What if I refuse to let you out?
Then we're stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Liver.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear.
No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Heart. Lungs. Liver.
And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out. And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Can I just run?
Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not gonna try to kill you. Don't run.
Heart. Lungs.
Don't run. Okay.
Heart.
A horrible idea.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Accept your fate. Okay, remain here with your nightmare.
Nerves.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Liver. Nerves. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads
Hey, do we
its
get a
way
chapter
through
3
your
from
mind.
this?
Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
The hands, they're here.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career, recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out!
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Is this how this ghost or this princess became this way?
Let me out!
She just kept on getting rebirthed lonely. Lonely?
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Narrator? But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. What? Chapter 3, Monolith Fear. See what hides behind the mask. What the fuck? The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the...
Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Sorry about the accidental spoilers about the fact that it's possible to sometimes get a chapter 2 after 2, depending on your choices. My memory sucks and I thought I got your... It's okay. No problem. I mean, like, I didn't really think about it too much. I figured there'd be something that makes it happen anyway. I just didn't know if it was, like, going to be, like, the last vessel that does that or whatsoever.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy.
Voice of the
It
Broken.
hurts when I try to remember.
I think we were trying to save the world.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I...
You've already been here, haven't you? I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
The narrator's kind of
Slay.
aware.
We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here.
Oh, all the
Nobody
weapons are
else can do
here.
much of anything.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
We love her, so we have to set her
Let's
free.
go! The smitten is
Can
back!
we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
True.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Too many. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times I've been? What if we do if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Get to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong.
She's the only thing that's right. Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Getting back to his earlier question, how many times have you all been here?
Many times.
Oh boy.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
But that doesn't make sense. I only remember here being twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember hearing at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make these decisions?
What does here even mean, if you really think about it?
Shut up, contrarian.
Shut up! You were here.
Every single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
Oh boy.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
And if I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it. What if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that. It doesn't work.
Our hearts always brought us back to her.
The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles.
The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do.
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something. That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
No idea.
No, nothing ever works.
Boo! You're the worst one.
He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her.
True.
See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great.
Dude, it's so funny when you think about this as all one BA just basically talking to himself.
I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them. He'll get you killed by himself.
Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly
That's
even a
talent, I
concern.
agree.
As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it.
Also,
I
hi
wonder what
Nexus,
we
how
look
are
like
you?
right now? Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an
Or
air
Asian
of
squatting.
dignity.
My point exactly.
Proceed to the cabin, continue to do nothing.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, it's her! That's true. I'm hungry, forgot to eat dinner, now I'm too lazy to cook. That's when you order food. Or make someone else get food. Okay, let's go to the cabin then.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen
I wasn't sure who
trees
we were
as you
at now.
grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Is she evil? I hope she's not
But
evil.
eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead,
I'm eating
all you
pokey for
find
dinner.
is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies.
And he always makes it gone. It's exhausting. We must be such a mess, but we never get the chance to fix ourselves. That thing is mocking us.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There
She's
is no
girl
mirror.
bossing us.
You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
True. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Smash it to pieces!
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something.
Well, I thought the
It doesn't
mirror makes the
matter what.
voices go away.
Exactly. I'm sure that whatever you settle on, it'll be the best possible decision you could have made.
Yeah, no, it just came out of nowhere.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Thanks.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried
Fucking
in the dirt
pristine
floor,
blade.
a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Take the blade, it's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else, don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It
I'm
is
stuck
so
in the
big.
abyss. Pew, pew,
Deep
pew,
in the
pew.
bowels of the earth,
Oh, good lord.
you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
And closer.
I
Good
was
lord.
having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Good lord.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
It's November, why are we still spoopy? Cause we didn't finish the spoopy game on Halloween, and it wasn't spoopy when I played it on Halloween. It's always spoopy now. Why is it spoopy?
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A trinket that gets to stay with me all the time. Right by my side. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
It was a little spoopy on Halloween. You did get stuff like her trying to chew her arm off, but the really creepy roads weren't chosen on Halloween. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
What are we supposed to do? She took our weapon.
This really was a lost cause, wasn't it? You sealed our fate when you refused to kill her.
Kill or be killed.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Oh well,
There's no paralysis anymore. Is it because we've already given her what she wants?
Go into the hole. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else, long time ago, but that was something you, or... But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. I don't have a choice. I've lost all autonomy.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I was actually hoping you'd get this route as one of my favorites that I've seen. There's still a ton of the game I haven't explored, and it was sad you didn't, but better late than never. This is definitely an adventure.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps. She's still gonna kill you? The game must reset. No, I don't think so. I think on the second chapter, technically, it doesn't. Oh wait, she's kind of attractive. Dude, Nexus, you understand. I said the same thing. If evil, why hot? I literally was like, oh, the ghost prince is kind of cute. Nah, bro, she's a clown. Shut up. You don't have taste. Fluffy doesn't have taste. That's all I'm getting from this. Nah, she's kind of cute, actually.
Why is it so cold?
If evil, why hot? If evil, why hot? She's just wearing a mask. I'm sure she's beautiful underneath it. See? Y'all understand me. Y'all understand. Goodbye. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back.
What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now.
It is just like Hydrate again, and I agree.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Are we talking about the princess or the mirror?
Stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems
Agreed.
we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secret remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, so I just googled Hydrate again in another tab, and what the heck? Dude. Hydrated Ganon is a treat. Actually, no. Hydrated Ganon is a whole ass meal.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
Whoa, the smitten shutting up? That's crazy.
The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
Me!
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Whoa. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. It looks like a bird. Okay, I'm getting meta timing of getting this route as your final vessel makes the cheated who uses the game metaphor a lot, saying the game is always going to end kind of perfect. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling that. Isn't that kind of cool? That's what I was thinking. Was that not part of it? I thought that was like supposed to be how it is. That's crazy. Like, I thought they added that specifically because it's my last one. Are you me? Is that why she called me Little Bird?
I think you know what I am.
Ooh, the narrator! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering when I'd ever get to see you. What the fuck? There's so many eyes. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm so sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me or something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I haven't met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Destroy the mirror. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
I get limited questions, guys. Okay. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along?
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
About the looping, so many of the times I met you, you denied it being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? I need to save scum this part because there's so dang much. You're so right, bestie. There's so much information. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Good lord. And what's my true identity? Do the people out there beyond the construct need this? If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Can you riz up the princess? I think low-key, right? She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that of which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things. Not in the way that people... Is she evil then? I'm gonna AFK after this and Google that shit. No problem.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Wait, so is she evil? I don't really understand. Oh, good lord. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? Why would you want to destroy the concept of transformation? You think you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I? Dude, this is getting so meta. If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions. Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
But suffering is how people... I don't plan on immediately save scumming. To destroy her, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. Good lord, there's so much text. Why would you want to rid the world of death, and what is my true identity? What if neither of this does not work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract contract? Of all things, why is she a princess? Or why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Lord. I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the long quiet? I'm still replaying the game, but yeah, save scumming is for after I eventually 100% the game. For now, the limited understanding and new understanding it is each time is interesting. Yeah, I feel that way too. I feel like I have 3 more questions left. I chose to make it sense of why I couldn't make things easier on myself and pick something small or weak like an ant or a slice of bread. Yeah, there's like a bunch of achievements you can get for getting each of the paths. How am I... Why do you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
But dying is part of life. Yeah, the game has actual endings. It doesn't just loop forever. I think this is my last loop. Ask about who the narrator is. Didn't we already ask that? A god, I always knew I was special. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. What are you? Oh, are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Oh.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
The narrator is the same as all the voices? Yeah, it's this whole thing is voiced by 2 people. So the princess is one voice, and then all the male voices are one voice. Like VA. Run out of questions. Oh, I just got an achievement. I think you're out of time. I'm not gonna slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. I still haven't decided.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Goodbye, narrator.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Bye. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. I got an achievement, the Long Quiet. All of this is you. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Scattered Besser, bring in the moment of clarity to her. As much as the narrator was infuriating with his lies, I do kind of feel sad when he disappears at the end. Yeah, I feel the same too. I feel like it's like he's in a weird position, so yeah. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What's happening?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment.
Now she's a real giant
I've
woman.
missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation? I am the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? If Eldritch Abomination, why hot? So true! So true. You're so right. I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. You're kind of cute here. Yeah! Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation? I don't really want to ask her that. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Oh, I guess I can't ask her. Do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I'm a player.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There are so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is all this falling on me? Let's talk this through. I have so many questions and answers I need to make before I can make a choice. If I let you, our entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you're always going to become this, then what's the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me, either me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know where really. Okay, there are so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Did I fuck up, guys?
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with you. I wish I could share my heart. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. If that was what it takes to, I won't engage with it.
But you say nothing.
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action. But at the feet of that power,
Are these all the, like, princesses we had?
But burn away. Your inadequacy is reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine. When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it.
It's because you're hot. I'm sorry.
Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
I missed them. That was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were consumed by your own ego and wanted to engage with violence. Stop the fight early and surrender. I get that there's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll keep it. She goes through every vessel you brought her in the game and talks about how you ended the chapter. I'll just remain silent.
And so your quietude continues. A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't, for each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could be better. I won't engage with violence. Remain silent.
Is your unbroken silence a lack of an answer? Or has your understanding begun to move beyond words?
I want to go through all of them.
Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another.
Oh, it's
Do I miss your heart
be.
because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever
like so
and
bright
ever
on my
and
eyeballs.
ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
We were both blinded by an urge. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. I'll respond to the damsel because she was not evil in any way.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world. To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
I imprisoned myself.
But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing. To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
See? Me? Hi, me? No. Oh my gosh! Hi, Mia! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, 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 everyone! Hello, everyone, so that's new. Hello, Mia! I'm Meow, your not-so-local tiny magical cat and idol in training. I normally stream art and games, and right now we're playing Slay the Princess. How was your stream? Shout out at Mia. How was your stream? What did you play? Too much brain use, but it's fine. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy. Ooh, exciting, exciting. I still have never touched Final Fantasy in my life, but I appreciate the music, and Yoko Shimomura, which is one of the composers, has my entire soul, so yes. I love the music from Final Fantasy. But hello, welcome raiders. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're at the end of our Slay the Princess run or playthrough. So it's a little hectic at this moment. But if you enjoy this stream, you can drop a follow, join the Nakameow, or join my Discord, or any of the above. Or you can just lurk and hang out. Either way, I hope you have a good time while you're here. Alright, I forgot what she said. To be impermanent is not the end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite of the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer impermanence? See, that's the thing is, I personally feel like death is part of it. The whole, like, life things and... you know, I just, feel like that's kind of the thing. I wouldn't want people to live forever. Well, the narrator already died. They're talking about like the world at large, like the world as a whole. Do they want to be alive? Like, would we want to bring upon death upon other people? I don't think living forever is good, especially because, like, I don't know, my perspective on this is, like, if you were to live forever, would you live forever as, like, a fully functional, able-bodied person? Or would you be, like, would you grow old and then, you know, start to lose, you know, your autonomy as a human being because you just can't function? Like, you know, it's really different. I feel like the distinction is really important because, you know, if you, because I feel like at some point it's like you need to be, you don't want to be around anymore because it's just like not it's not really what you want to. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I do think it would be torture to stay alive ever, so...
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
I mean, the narrator was trying to kill the very concept of death itself, so the So what the universe would even be is a huge question mark, especially if things like transformation and change and rebirth also get taken with death. Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
starting to see?
Oh my god, I missed it. I was reading chat. What our purpose is to be an experience. The clash between you abates. You begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving. Oh, I see.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it
No worries,
isn't.
you're good.
There is no constant.
I didn't realize I was
There
on
is
auto.
no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in things that you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What happens to you if we leave here? I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? Wow, there's a lot of options. What is the answer? There has to be something like, it can be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I don't really think there's a need to change her. What happens? What do you think happens if we leave here? May want to save now? Uh-oh. That's a spooky thing to receive. But okay, I just saved. Just in case! What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
It's easy to believe in things you believe in when... Oh my god, yawning, sorry. When you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Okay, I'm ready, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those
I got an
words.
achievement called Through
The
Conflict.
final piece lies with you.
Huh? Free yourself. Alright. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh, daisuki ne. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you. See, this game is a love story. So true. Also, we're watching grass grow, literally. Growing infinitely. So crazy. This is a trip. What are we playing? Wait, the music's getting hype.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that is simply is. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Hype. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you always have been. Just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. I got an achievement. Wow. The princess, the voices in your head. Her last name is Good Night. Also, the fact that his last name is Sims is very funny given the nature of the story. Wow! We finished! Yay! That was cool. Pretty hype, like, that there's all these different endings that you can get based off of, like, I don't know, the different princesses you pick. Our song, finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. What is not the good ending? What is the good ending? Is this the end of stream? No, I'm gonna try to play a chapter of Bayonetta still. I wanted to try to get that. Oh wow. Play our other game, make follow us somewhere else. Return to main. Cool! Okay, let me just switch screens real quick while I set up Bayonetta. Crazy. That's interesting. Hopefully everything's plugged in all right, because again, like my power went out, so. Oh shit. Okay, hold up. I may not be able to do Bayonetta depending on this because something's got hecked up. Okay, so the good ending is what you get in chapter 1 if you do everything as the narrator wants. It doesn't count as the actual ending of the game. So this is the truest ending. Okay, I got it to work. I was like, oh my god, am I not gonna be able to fucking... I fixed it. Just give me 1 second. Everything is fucking Windows noising me. I'm sorry, 1 sec. Oh no. My tracking! What the heck? Sorry, chat. My power went off out yesterday, so I'm like having a little bit of a struggle. So some stuff got like a little fucky wuck. Please hold. Wait, not letting me pick. Wait, VTube Studio? Uh-oh, it's brokey. Hold up. The camera. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Can y'all hear me alright? Oh my god, everything's fucking Windows noising. Ah! Wait, okay. Need to YouTube Studio. The game doesn't apparently have a true ending. Though I rather like this one. It's interesting to see the different choices people make when when they reach the end of the looping. Oh, my tracking, it's here. We're good. We're good. We're saved. We're saved. Oh god. Okay. Are we good? We're good. Hold on. Studio. Let me go open up Bayonetta. Okay. Cool. Okay, can y'all hear me all right? Are we good? Sorry for the heckied upness. Oh, hold up. My controller is floating. Cool. Cool. Are we good volume wise? Everything we're good? We're good? Yeah? Yes? No? Maybe so? I don't know. Sunday. Bye. Okay. Cool. Though I actually have yet to see someone actually go through the process of slaying their princess in the first time, finally considering the title of the game. I feel like everyone just like doesn't want to slay the princess because like why? All right.
Bayonetta.
How's the volume of the game? Is the volume okay? We're gonna try to just do at least like one run of Bayo, or like one chapter. Hopefully that's all right for y'all, and then we'll end stream. It's. Oh, I need to switch my game. In at a 3. It's gonna take me a second to remember how to fucking play this game, guys.
Kitty.
Where are we? Oh, we're in France. I kind of remember. Cool. I like punching cars. I don't get to do it IRL, you know. Surely y'all understand. Wow, France is really... HQD read, our weapons are completely ineffective. What are these? Uh-oh.
Not picking up.
Wait, hold on. Double check the fucking controls. Oh, actually, I want to also change. Oh, I never got to see what this weapon. That's creepy. I do freaking love the yo-yo, and the yo-yo's kind of hype. I didn't get to try this, so I'm gonna try this. Okay. Gonna increase my vitality and stuff. Full and full moon pearl. Oh, I am maxed out on magic. Guess that's it. Onto Viola. Anything that I'm missing? Oh, I don't have anything from here. I can like unlock stuff here because I haven't. We have so many points. We're just gonna unlock fucking everything, y'all. Because we have a lot of, I don't even know what they're called. Dude, I have to perform grabs in order to get this. Cool! Okay, we just unlocked fucking basically everything on Simoon. Oh yeah, I should probably save. Oh, I can't do it here. Okay. Oh, these are fucking sick. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I am hitting the wrong fucking button for dodge. Dodge is... Oh, whoops. Haha, that makes sense. I'm hecking... Might be.
Finish them! Do it. Do it. Tornado! Your turn!
Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. This thing is fucking huge.
Finish them! Do it. Do it. All you can! Do it. Do it. Didn't see that coming. Do it.
Good lord. I forgot the buttons for a while. that was a problem. But we're fine! Oh my god, I got silver. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of like the fans. The fans are fucking hype, man. Okay, I kind of love the fans. I think the fans are my favorite. What the fuck is this? What?
There it is, our new prize. Monfille, do a sweep of security.
I have you now, Papillon de Ombre. No one is above the law.
What is
A
this?
pleasure as always, Inspector.
Is this miraculous ladybug?
Pleasure, she says. Let's see how pleasurable you find jail.
Maîtresse, there's trouble. We've no time for the likes of him.
What? I'm taking you in too.
After them. We must not let it fall into their hands.
Uh-oh.
Get back here! Merde. My wife hates it when I work late.
That's your fault. So they're taking the fucking chaos orb? Uh-oh. It looked a little like, what is that? That is a Pokemon. That is that is not a demon. That is a Pokemon. That is a Dragon Dark freaking Hydreigon Pokemon right there.
Mummy.
Mummy. Oh. Wait, guys, it's actually Synchro Dragons. Pressure of Destruction. I cannot say that. This is Synchro Dragons. This is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, my bad. Misclassified.
Asking me to come along? Then we'd better be off.
Man, I love the Cereza outfit. It's so cute. Cool. New dragon. Formation change. Press R to change formation. Switch as needed to gain the advantage and get out of a tough situation. Wait, sorry, where's the crow? I literally heard the crow and then I'm fucking... Also, there's a verse over here that I missed. Nice. Gold pod. Oh. These. Probably heal. Wait, I can fly? Well, I found the freaking crow. I don't know if that's... Wait, I forgot the crow. Oh. Fuck! I cannot reach the fucking crow. Ah! Fuck. Alright. Can I switch to... Oh, it's not... It's, weapon based. Oh. Pretty fast. Fuck, I missed! Oh my god, I'm missing so bad. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I did it. Yay!
That was a bit of a workout.
I agree. I think these two so far are my favorite weapons, the yo-yo and the yo-yo and the fans. They're... All right. I guess we go down, yeah? But it seems like it's the only direction. In we go. Oh. Well. If there was something else, I would have missed it, but that's fine. What is this? Formation X. Mixed land emits spiritual waves to pick up her surroundings, relaying the info to her summoner. Oh, I fell off the edge, guys. Awkward. What do I do?
Illuminate! Illuminate!
The fuck?
Spread your wings!
I'm confused.
Spread your wings!
Oh, I see. I thought we would have to stay. Oh.
Not picking up. Not picking up.
Where's the frog? Oh. I fell. Oh, okay. It's dark! I don't have night sight,
You're an
guys!
energetic little thing.
Use formation ecstasy.
Now's your chance.
How do I get up? Oh, that's... Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's so fucking rough. Ah, okay. Bit laser boomerang formation chain. It's like Pokemon. Oh wait, this door looks breakable. Nope, I lied. I did explode some other shit though. What the fuck? I have to chase it, huh? Oh.
Do it. Now's your chance. Do it.
How do I hit this?
Now's your chance.
I cannot control this fucking
Unleash
bird.
it. Do it. Now's your chance.
How do I control this bird?
Free! Do it.
God damn it. Oh, there's also a bird there. Or the thing. I wonder if it's better if I just use someone else. Because I feel like low-key is kind of hard with this guy.
Bullzog! Do it.
What if I use this one?
Silgar! Do it. Do it. Now's your chance. Now's your chance.
Ah.
Do it. Spread your wings.
Oh my god, I'm suffering, guys. How do I fucking hit this thing?
Now's your chance. Free! Now's your chance. Do it. No infernal entry here, it seems. Free!
Oh my god, why?
Spread your wings.
How the fuck do I hit that thing? Oh my god, I actually hate everything. Good lord. Good fucking lord. Okay, cool. And then also, why don't we grab that thing?
Spread your wings. Spread your wings.
Yay. Oh, what's that? Oh, kitty. Meow? 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 Kitty meow? Who's kitty? Kitty meow? Oh no. How do I get kitty? Yeah? What? I missed. How do I get kitty meow? Oh. Yeah, got the kitty. Oh my god, that took so much effort. Wait, all of them, right?
Settle down now, little one.
Dog. Okay, now we can go do the challenge. I am stuck. I am stuck on Benny Ring. Okay, demon damage attacks only. No torture attacks. Okay. Okay.
Now's your chance. Do it.
Oops. I forgot I can't get hit.
The shadow remains cast.
Go, man. Okay, we'll try again. Okay.
Now's your chance. Do it. Breathe! Now's your chance. Do it. Now's your chance. Do it. Breathe! Now's your chance. Do it. Now's your chance. Just like that. Do it. Now's your chance. Do it.
Come on. Oh, fuck. I got hit. No! Okay.
The shadow remains cast.
We go again. Okay. We got this.
Breathe! Now's your chance. Do it. Breathe! Now's your chance. Do it. Breathe! Unleash it.
took one hit, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. We did it. Woo! Nice. Cool. I'm slowly making my way through my pokey. Come on. Okay. All right. Let's save from here. Hello, mister.
Let's get down to business.
I think I'm just gonna save. Cool. Okay. Oh, also, like, coming up for so coming up for some streams, like that I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on doing Singles Day karaoke, and that same night, I don't know if it's gonna be before or after, but we're gonna be doing a Friday the 13th collab with Zia and some friends. Nimbo Stratus, heavy distraction support unit. Cool. What? Are they invisible? That's not cool. That's not cool. Looks like we have to beat up that fucking thing. Oh. Let's go, Bayonetta. What in the fuck are we? Oh, lo entiendo. Okay, so we have to use one of the forms to.
Now's the test. You can know. Do it. 3. Tornado. Now's your chance. Contra. Do it. Now's your chance. Your turn. It's time for something special. You can know. Finish them. Blown away. 3. Now's your chance. Time for a lesson. Try to keep up. Your turn. Need to replenish.
Oh. Not good.
3. Finish them. Hold the spirit. 3. Do it. My turn. Blown away. Block it.
Nice. Whoa. I think I took like 1 damage or something. Oh. You hit. Still got platinum. Let's go. Okay, cool. I don't know which form is which.
Illuminate.
Oh, that's that form. Okay. Attention all units, we have reports of friendly fire. Cause is unknown, but they seem to be under outside control. Oh. Ow. Ugh, sorry. Sorry, Cereza. I done did an oopsie. Oh, yes. Homunculus. Oh. How do I... Let's get rid of some of these things. Oh, I think I'm supposed to bounce off of them. Maybe? Yeah, I think I have to bounce off of them, actually. I heard that they'll hurt me, though. Bleh! I don't want... How do I jump on top of this guy? Wait. Oh, do I just bounce off of them? I don't understand. Bruv, I don't understand. Alright, so we'll just have to, like, turn the clock. I think it should be like this, but I don't really know how to bounce off of them very well. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, so I just have to bounce off of them. It's, like, really awkward. Nice! I'll just let her leave. Cool. But I did it! Woo! We got it! Let's go, Cereza. Let's Bayonetta. Spooky wookies? Spooky wookie? Uh-oh. More spooky wookie?
Looks like I'm on the clock. Better find that gear quickly.
Hey. Oh. Uh-oh. It's one of these. 1, 2. Uh-oh. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was actually one of the tamest ones we've had. Oh, a bunch of halos. Fog. Halo. Halo.
Free! Unleash it!
What is happening? I see. The halo. Oh, I also, for followers, added the pen light as an emote. Was just...
Three! Now's your chance.
Just as an FYI, for who want pen lights, it's in preparation for karaoke. Will not be okay. I'm pretty sure there was like probably a thing to not fall, but I done hecked that up because I fell immediately. Nande. Excuse me, rude. Oh my god, I'm inting. Oh, nice. I got gold. I missed the verse! Oh, no. I didn't want that to happen. Oh, well. I can't keep up. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Three! Do it. Unleash it. So close. Now's your chance. Finish them! Do it. Do it. Unbelievable. It's over. Hold forbidden. Bulldog! Unleash it. Serves you right.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hold forbidden. Finish them! Do it. Your turn. Finish them! Do it.
I thought I died!
As expected.
Nice. A lot of damage, I feel like, yeah. That made sense to me. Alright, oh, I'm stuck. It was bothering me that your light was bright orange and no one else was. Oh my god, there's a fucking tank here. Hello? We're in France? Why are there tanks? Why are there so many tanks? Damn, she's got booty. We need that! She's got a fucking machine gun! What?
Mummy!
Mummy? What the fuck is her weapon?
What has he done to her?
Oh, we're fighting her.
Do it. Unleash it.
I'm sorry, Bayonetta, you're a bad bitch, but right now you're a bad, like an actual bad bitch. I don't know why I have to fight you like this.
Do it.
What the fuck are these party tricks?
Do it.
I should just heal, actually. I realize that I'm very low health. Oh.
Dream! Illuminate!
Right? Rosa behind the right door? Her name is Rosa?
Dream! Now's your chance!
She's not Bayo?
Now's your chance!
Bruh. Why are you a puppet now? Dude, I feel like I haven't done any damage to her.
If I may. Dance in a lady caress of the Rio Ladna!
Oh. Guys? What the fuck is happening? Is it a kaiju fight now? Again?
Free Blanchen!
No way can save you from justice!
Just let me handle this.
You could have.
Dude, this police is literally just like, I'm going to arrest him! I'm going to arrest you! I'm going to arrest your mother and your grandmother and your dog too! Oh. Shoot down enemies and catch up with Rosa. Move with left stick and shoot with X, Y, and... or X, A, and Y. Change formation while in pursuit with R and find your way through the darkness with formation X. Okay. Guys, what the fuck is happening? What in the shit is happening? Oh, good lord. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm so fucking confused. What the fuck is happening? Rosa's Umbran armor. I don't understand what's happening, guys. Ow. Ow. These angles are fucking killing me, actually. I'm so bad at like these pilot games. I've always been fucking fighters. Just games, please don't make me do this. Please, this is my worst genre of games. Please. Please, I'm bad at this. No! Bayonetta, why do you guys have a minigame in every fucking level, please? I think this is the most damage I've done the whole time. Please, Bayonetta, why is this so hard for me? Oh. This is so unbelievably difficult. Umbran Clock Tower, Spire of the Forbidden. Her fucking demon is a clock tower. I guess it's a train, so I guess I shouldn't be talking, but what in the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What is happening? What is this game? I'm doing the right thing. What in the fuck? I don't understand what's happening. This game is so confusing. Bayonetta, what is happening? Oh god. Ah! What the fuck is happening? Someone who knows Bayonetta lore explain to me what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I literally don't know. I have no idea. I actually have no clue.
Mommy!
Why is she calling her mummy? It's not her mom, like actually mom, right? Oh no.
Forget about me! Destroy this abomination! Now!
Aww. Bayonetta hasn't been able to save any of her universe's counterparts. So sad.
No.
Aww. That's so sad.
Thank you, Cereza.
Aww. Called her by her name. I never played through the games, just watched a playthrough of the first and heard spoilers of the others. My understanding, it's all extremely convoluted. Yeah, it's a lot of alternate universe bullshit and some crazy ass shit. What the fuck? I thought you were on our side, you bitch! I like how she just picks up the weapon and just starts shooting. Is this the first you played it or another?
And I thought we were becoming friends.
I agree. This is the first I've played. I haven't really played much or done much with Bayonetta. My friend
enchanting and enticing
lent me this game and was like, you need to play it. And I was like, okay, fine. I want to play Bayonetta anyway. I've always wanted to play one of them, so yeah. I need to stretch a little bit. All right. What time is it? It's getting kind of late, I think. So I think, yeah. Oh my god, I've been streaming for way longer than I normally do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save and stream. What in the fuck is happening? Oh my god. All right. Cool. Menu. Save. And turn this off. And let's go take a look at who is online still to raid. If anyone has any recommendation, please. Oh, Lumi is streaming art. Would y'all like to be raiding Lumi, who's streaming art? Mitsuki's also streaming art, or Yeah, let's raid Moogie. Not Moogie. Lumi. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming tonight and watching tonight's show. I will be streaming again next Monday, I believe, is my next scheduled stream. I don't know what I'll be streaming yet. But yeah, until then, I'll see you all around, and we're gonna go ahead and raid Lumi now. Thank you for coming tonight. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Good night.